things are getting a little interesting. That's because of the place I work at. I meant to tell you guys a couple weeks ago that I've been taking significantly less shifts because I can't work nighttime, and so basically I only work on the weekends in the mornings at the restaurant that I work at. And this is because if I work at night, it'll really throw off my routine. And to be honest, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't be able to wake up early anymore, really, because I'd be getting home too late. And so yeah, I've been working only like twice a week for the past few weeks now, and that's because I've saved up, a little bit, and I spend very, very minimally. Like each week, I try to spend less than like $100. Honestly, like I really don't go out and eat, with friends or anything. Remember last video, I don't really have friends, but anyway, it's besides the point. Yeah, but then this today, my manager told me that, well, he texted me yesterday asking if I can work like Wednesday or Thursday nights, and I didn't respond because it was late, and I didn't know if I could or not. And then he told me today at work, he said, "Oh, I found somebody to like hire." I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Okay, like if you need to fire me, you can. Like, don't feel obligated to keep me." But I guess this guy, he's gonna take the morning shifts that I work during the weekend, so I'll be working significantly less, which means like I won't be working at all for the next couple weeks at least. He said he would call me if he needed me and stuff, but for the next few weeks at least, I probably won't be working. And this is very interesting because basically means I need to start working my ass off on my business so that I can start making money off it. And yeah, like this changes things a little bit, but not really, because I've already been working hard on it, and I've been diligent, and I've been getting things done, which is good. But I guess this just means I gotta tighten up a little bit more on my spending, and then work a little bit harder. And it's also a good thing because I'll have more time to work on my business, but that also means that on the weekends I can't be slacking off. Like weekends I'll be more likely to hang out with my family and stuff, but I probably will have to say no to a lot of that. And in May there are quite a few events going on in terms of family birthdays and my older sister's graduation from grad school. So I thought I would be able to keep this 2 shifts per week going for a while, just to have a little bit of income, until I get my business officially started. But I guess that's not the case, and that's okay because things change, and now we gotta make things work, right? But yeah, it's not a big deal, just because I wasn't working that much in the first place anyway. But it is a pretty notable occurrence, I guess. What's crazy about this is just about a year ago, I was also unemployed, and while I'm not technically unemployed right now, it's just wild that I'm doing it in almost the same exact time of year. And last year when I did it, I had no plan really. I spent a lot of money on a course for social media marketing, and I thought that was going to be my plan. I dropped, a few $1,000s on that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go all in on this, and my heart was just not behind it, and I really had no idea what I was doing. I had no guidance, and even within the community, which it was a school community, the same platform that I'm trying to build my business on, it just wasn't structured for success, at least not for me. And I tried putting my all in for a few weeks, and I think maybe even a couple months, and I was cold calling people, and I went all the way through the process, and I just never managed to, secure a client. It's just crazy that I'm doing this again in a way, but right now, my heart's in it, and everything that I'm doing is intentional, and I have a plan. So I obviously feel a lot more confident about everything this time around. but it is amazing how much can change in a year, and it's gonna be even more amazing how much changes in the next year for me. So, with that, time for bed. Good night.